up everyone? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. My name is Esther Njao kama kawaida, and I help people understand relationships before they get there. I said this and I will keep saying this. It's very important how you start something. Sindio? So it's not gonna be different today. So today I'm going to drift a little bit, and I'm going to be giving a story of two people, two of my best content creators in Kenya, and I want to give you as I talk about them, I'm going to tell you why I chose to talk about them, because I've watched their content, and I'm going to tell you where I'm going to use them as an example of what I want to talk about today. So karibu to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, kindly consider doing that. Hit the subscribe button, also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified once I upload a new video. Now I stopped uploading videos on Tuesdays. Now I upload videos on Fridays. So karibu sana, enjoy this video. If you haven't watched my previous videos, kindly go back, watch, and don't only enjoy them, and you will, but also learn. Sindio? So without any further ado, let's get straight to today's episode. I want to talk about today are one Abel Mutua, aka Mkurugenzi, and the other person I want to talk about is Mamito. Now, let me tell you something. Abel Mutua is one of my favorite content creators in Kenya. If Abel Mutua was my history teacher, I think I could have scored a straight A, or maybe I could have opted to do history instead of business, because the way he tells his stories, you should watch out. Yani go and listen to his stories. He has a way of telling his stories that you get glued to your phone or maybe to your screen whenever he's telling you. Yani, he flows. He makes you feel like you're part of what he's talking about. And the reason why I'm using Abel Mutua as an example is because I've listened to most of his stories. When I get some time to watch, when I'm free to watch these videos on YouTube, if I happen to watch his videos, when you listen to him talking, most of the topics he talks about is the things he grew up seeing, the things he grew up experienced, especially his episodes when he said the young and stupid episodes. You will be so shocked to realize that he flows with what he grew up seeing or his experiences in the industry. Sawa. Now, the other person I want to talk about is Mamito. Mamito also, you understand that whenever she does comedy, she talks about this kind of ghetto girl. Yani, you can feel, you unaona kabisa, it's like she's that girl at that particular moment. So. Now, today I want us to talk about something, and then I'm going to tell you why I chose those two as an example, like I said in my intro. Sometimes when you are growing up, we tend to admire people who are not struggling the way that we are. You go to school, maybe you're sent home for school fees, you go home, you struggle, there's nothing is, as the moment you start understanding life, as young as you are, all you've seen is struggles, all you've seen is pain, all you've seen is all these things. And sometimes you wish that you were born in another family. You wish that, why am I going through all this? I'm young, I don't even understand, but all this shit is happening. So the reason why I use those two is because when you listen to their stories, they tell stories based on where they're coming from. If they had not gone through that, most probably they would not be having things to share with us. So their pain, whatever they struggled with, is making them money today. I want that to sink in. What they went through is helping them make money today. And there's nothing as beautiful as giving sharing an experience, because you flow. Yani, you don't struggle because it's something you've experienced. Mtu wa mtaa akikam kwa nini akipewa role ya kuact kama mtu wa mtaa, it's not gonna be a struggle. Unlike umpatie role ya kucheza kiubabi cool kid na amelelewa kwa mtaa, it's gonna be a struggle because hiyo kitu aielewi. You understand? So the moment umempatia role ya kucheza, you're going to act a mtaa girl, or you're going to act a ghetto girl, and this guy is going to act a ghetto boy, and then unapata hiyo kitu ina flow, because most of the things you're telling that person to do are things that person can relate with. There are things that they have gone through, so it's gonna be so easy. Actually, it gets to a point that you don't even need a script. Why? You are the script yourself. You understand? So today I want to tell you something. Wherever you are, whatever situation you're facing now or today in life, let it not make you feel like you're less of a person. That thing, God will turn it around. Sometimes in life you're going to find that whatever you thought was meant to kill you is actually what is bringing you to the table, is actually what is making you money today, is actually what is going to lead you to the next level in life. It doesn't matter how you grew up, just don't stay stuck to how you grew up, and don't blame the people who never did what to you, because sometimes you see a person has an opportunity to lift you up, but then they ignore you, or they even don't lift you up, and you keep on blaming people. Have you ever had people who keep saying isipokuwa ni nani ningekuwa, isipokuwa ni nani hakunifanyia, isipokuwa ni boss wangu sijui singefanya, isipokuwa every step, every stage in life, every season, take it, and one day you're going to be like, if I had not gone through that, I could not be this. Unaona? So I've used Abel. Listen to his stories. By the way, watch his episodes. He called them minisodes. Watch them all. Watch Young and Stupid. Watch, if you have time, please watch them, and you'll realize whatever he talks about. And at the end of every story, there are lessons. He just don't give stories. Mamito entertains us. Abel Mutua he's not just a storyteller. He'll give you every story, and you feel like, sijui kama unaelewa, ushe watch movie and then you're like, every time you're thinking about that movie. That is how, when you watch Abel Mutua's minisodes, that is how you end up feeling. They're so addictive. So if they could not have gone through what they went through, if they were not raised in the places that they were raised, most probably they would not have had what they do. They could not have something to share with you. What they're sharing today would be nothing. So wherever you are in life right now, maybe you go, it doesn't matter how dark it looks. I keep saying this, as long as you're alive, you're good. That is all. You only need life. As long as you have breath in your lungs, as long as you can breathe, as long as you're healthy, imagine that is all. Because if God is done with you, don't bet you'll be here, you'll be long gone. But the fact that you're alive, the fact that you're kicking, don't give up. The Bible says that he has good plans for us, plans to give us a future and a hope. So I hope you've learned something. Don't just go to Mkurugenzi's Abel Mutua's channel. Watch. If you haven't subscribe to his channel. Watch also Mamito, and have fun. When you have free time, go watch them. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope to see you on my next one. And if you haven't subscribed, like I said in the beginning, I'm not gonna stop saying this until we get to 1 million and much more. Subscribe. I'll see you on my next one. Bye bye.